He's taken voluntary retirement once in the past in 2009 when it was said he wanted to contest on a BJP ticket. That plan didn't work out because of a rebellion in the party at that time. Now, right before the Bihar Assembly elections, the state's DGP Gupteshwar Pandey taking VRS once again. What is Bihar ka Robin Hood up to this time round? Joining us now on this broadcast is Gupteshwar Pandey himself. We've seen this very fancy music video that you've put out, Mr. Pandey, projecting you as the Bihar ka Robin Hood. Right ahead of the assembly elections in the state, you've taken voluntary retirement. Massive speculation around what you're up to and what propelled this decision. क्यों लिया आपने ये फैसला?
देखिए वो आप शुरू से चले. I took VRS in 2009, right? But I didn't join any political party. I didn't attend any political meeting. I didn't share dash with any political leader. I didn't approach any political party or any political person for ticket. Yes, I had taken VRS because I wanted to contest elections from Buxar, of course. I had complete faith that I can win that election independently. Where public service in my nature. I did have interest in politics and still I do have. But I had not associated myself with any political party that time. People speculate, people guess, and they, try to associate me with this party, that party, but I had no any party affiliation at that time. Later on I joined and came back to politics. This time my taking VRS has a different reason. Because last 1 month, a lot of speculations in media and rumors in social media. I mean, Mr. Pandey is going to resign, he's going to contest elections. 1 month before, one portal news from here, he published a news that Mr. Pandey has already resigned. All sorts of new rumors going on all around. Now, public perception is changing. Elections are at hand. Code of conduct can be announced by Election Commission any day, maybe today also or tomorrow. अब ऐसी स्थिति में to continue as DGP of the state holding elections was very difficult. Because in the last 34 years I have served in different states, different districts of the state in capacity of SP, DIG and IG. And जितने भी elections हुए हैं पूरे 34 years में, parliamentary elections, assembly elections I have conducted. Nobody, no political worker or no political leader from any party and political leader of any station, whether a village level worker or district level leader or state level leader or a national leader of any political party, nobody has raised any finger on me. Nobody has doubted my impartiality at least. So I have been completely, out of any controversy. And my
No, so are you ruling out a political innings? Are you saying that this time round you will not be fighting an election, that you don't want to be part of the Bihar Assembly elections, Mr. Pandey? कि आप नहीं लड़ेंगे इस बार का चुनाव? Is that what you're saying?
I never told this. Now I am free man because I have taken VRS. Now I am free man. Or these questions are being asked by almost every reporter, every channel. Everybody asks, Mr. Pandey, do you want to contest the election? Did you take VRS to contest the election only? I say, you tell me, if I serving 34 years honestly and impartially in the department, if I wish to contest the election, is it sin? Is it unethical? Is it unconstitutional? Is it illegal? What is that? I am an independent person now, and if I wish to contest the election, I can do, but I have not decided as yet. This is what I am telling. I am talking to my men, lot of persons. You can see right now in the morning, when I got up, I saw 100 men standing inside my house, inside my campus. So every day in the morning, evening, late evening also, people are coming from different districts. You please contest from my side. And their movements has started now. in Sitamarhi, in Sivhar, in Begusarai, in Muzaffarpur, in Buxar, in Sahapur, in various constituencies, in various cities. Now people are demanding that I should go there and fight elections from that place. So I am under tremendous public pressure. So let me decide. I'll take another 2-3 days, maybe 2-3 days more to take a final decision whether I have to join politics or not. If I decide, I don't think there is anything harm in
So
it.
you asked whether it's illegal or immoral for you, now that you're a free man, to fight an election, and it isn't. But what raises questions of morality and propriety, Mr. Pandey, is as Bihar DGP, questions will be asked whether everything you did over the last 2 months in the Sushant Singh Rajput case, your presence on television, your presence on social media, your actions pushing the SSR case to the CBI, leading what seemed to be a crusade for justice, whether all of this was meant to set yourself up for a political innings, whether you were building your own image at the cost of the uniform that you were donning.
Rahul, please listen carefully. I'll explain. So what I have done in Sushant case? Listen, Sushant was staying in Mumbai. He was a star. He was son of the soil. He doesn't have a family. He was not married. He doesn't have a wife. And in his family, there are only 2 members, Sushant and his father. His father has lost his wife already. So there are only 2 members in the family, Sushant and his father. Sushant is no more. And his father is all alone. And he's 74 years ailing old man who lives in Patna. And when he is not satisfied with the investigation or inquiry of Mumbai police, he comes to Patna police, gives a petition, and I go through it. There is a money trail in it. There is a charge of criminal misappropriation of property, criminal breach of trust. So this I have explained several times on several forums, in TV debates also, that a partial cause, because after Sushant's death, who is the natural heir of Sushant property? Obviously his father, Mr. K.K. Singh. So partial cause of action is here in Patna also. On this legal ground, I allow FIR to be registered. That is number 1. After registering the case, I sent a 4-member team to Mumbai for further investigation. You know what has happened over there. They didn't allow to investigate this case. They didn't allow to interview also. They didn't share any information. All evidences were with them, medical legal evidence, photography, videography of the crime scene. All those things they didn't share. And the way they were humiliated, they were pushed, and all those things have come in media, everybody aware. I don't want to repeat it. For better coordination with prior information, I sent one IPS officer, Mr. Vinay Tiwari, that he will go, he will coordinate with senior officers, he will lead the investigation. And the day he lands there in Mumbai, accommodation is not provided. Normally we do, when somebody comes on official duty, we do provide accommodation and transportation also. That was not there, done there. So no grudge, no problem. But somehow he arranges his own accommodation, he goes there, he stays, and in the midnight, 2 officers from BMC go there and say, look, Mr. Tiwari, you are quarantined, you cannot move out. Our haath mein thappa bhi de diya. You cannot take a statement of anybody. You cannot invite anybody to come to the guest house. You cannot move out of the guest house. All those things happen. I try my best to contact the DGP then, that whatever this is being done with Mr. Tiwari is illegal, unethical, unprofessional. He didn't respond to my message. I tried to call him, I text him, I tried to contact the police commissioner also. He is not responding to my call, not to my SMS. And ultimately, Honorable Supreme Court has observed that whatever was done with Mr. Tiwari was not fair. With the intervention of Honorable Supreme Court, somehow they released him. After that, I became very aggressive. So I have done 3-4 actions only. Remember, now registering the FIR, it has been held that it was not illegal. That was very much within my jurisdiction. I have done nothing out of my jurisdiction, number 1. Sending the team for investigation, it has been held by the Honorable Supreme Court. It was not beyond jurisdiction and there was nothing illegal in it. Now, when they refused to, allow us to continue with the investigation, then I called my man and I requested the state government that this case must be handed over to CBI. On my proposal, state government recommends the central government to hand over this case to the CBI, and CBI takes over the case. Now, this also has been, this was challenged in the Supreme Court by the opposite party, but Supreme Court told it was okay. So, I have done only 3 actions: registering FIR.
No, but let's take, for example, sir, you're saying that you didn't act out of line.
I have not done anything beyond this.
But let's take that one music video, for example.
Why am I so vocal? Rahul, you want to...
Let's take that music...
Rahul, I got...
Yes.
Rahul, I don't have to do... Rahul, I don't have to do anything with that music video. Some of my fans have made this. And there are... you have seen one. You come here, there are several hundred such videos are running here in local news media, local portal sites. Everybody in Bhojpuri, in Hindi, in Magahi, in Maithili, in every area. Suppose in Uttar Bihar, separate CDs are running. In the South Bihar, separate. In village, in every village almost, different kind of CDs and different kind of songs made on me, they are being played. So I'm not directly involved in this. I'm not the producer of that music video, Rahul. If some of my fans have made it, so I don't have to say anything about that. That is number one. I have
सर पर आपके पीछे खड़ा है वो ऐसा लग रहा है कि डीजीपी वर्दी पहन के म्यूजिक वीडियो में एक्टिंग कर रहा है. आपके पीछे वो फिल्म जो गायक है वो पीछे खड़ा है, ऐसा लग रहा है कि डीजीपी म्यूजिक वीडियो में एक्टिंग कर रहा है. अब मेरे पिता ने खुद वर्दी पहनी थी. क्या आपको लगता है कि कोई वर्दी पहन के ये ठीक है?
राहुल जी, वो डिफरेंट पैच से अलग अलग उसको कंबाइन कर दिया है. Once he had come, taken that photograph, that boy is very close to me, he is very dear to me also, he is a very innocent boy, and all those photographs which have been taken separately at different point of time has been clubbed together, and he used it. He wanted to give me surprise, and that surprise had come, and now questions are being asked. But I have not made that music video. I am nothing. I had no plan to make any such video, but there are various other persons also, they are making such videos, and maybe in few coming days you will find many more videos like this. So I don't have to say anything about this. And my joining politics,
tell me this in the end, between the
I had to join politics is totally wrong. People had made me controversial and continue. Yes, sir. Tell me.
In the end, tell me this: between the BJP on which you wanted to fight a ticket last time in 2009 and the JDU where you are now very close to the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, which would be your preferred vehicle to enter politics when you do announce this big decision?
Rahul, last time when people say, this is general perception that I wanted to contest the elections in 2009 on BJP ticket. But you find out, you are very intelligent, very smart person, you can find out from your own sources, did I contact any BJP leader for ticket? Did I go there? Did I join BJP? Did I share any dais with any political person in BJP? Did I speak anything in favor of BJP? Did I do anything any political activity? I didn't do. This is people, assumptions, guess. They used to think that I can, there's reason to believe that people are spreading a lot of rumors now. I wanted to, from very beginning only, he wanted to join BJP, I wanted to join. I never approached any BJP leader, give me ticket, I never approached. Nobody can tell you that I had participated in any political event or any political party, or I have approached any political leader for ticket. So that is totally baseless. Yes, I had resigned because I had a faith, complete faith that I can, even if I contest independently, I can win. My advisors, my well-wishers, later on, they advised me not to contest independently, so I withdraw. And I joined police again. Now, another perception nowadays is that I am very close to the CM. Anybody who is DGP in any state has to be close to the CM. It's very close relation. He has to be in good book of the CM, because DGP has to, implement or ensure the law and order and to control the crime in the state, and without the active help and cooperation of the people in power, he cannot do it. So my CM, Mr. Nitish Kumar, has been very professional in this thing. He never intervened in policing, and he gave full support to police officers. And only because of Mr. Nitish Kumar's support, we could, take up this case also. Otherwise, it was very difficult to fight. I have fought all alone. I raised voice all alone, and I can sense what are the dangers. I have taken all the risks. I knew people will troll me, people will, hound me, everything. This was well expected, but still people are doing that. But still, I am confident that whatever I have done, it was legal, completely constitutional, and there was no politics in it. And my VRS had not to be connected with. Yesterday I was on Facebook Live. I have cleared all these points, that my VRS has nothing to do with Sushant case. Sushant case, this was my duty as DGP to ensure justice to Sushant. And the day case was handed over to CBI, I stopped talking. I didn't speak. Now CBI take care of the case. CBI investigating. Whatever investigation has been done by Patna police, all those details have been handed over to CBI already. So now we don't have any practical role to play in this investigation. This is why I don't speak on Sushant now.
Okay, so we leave it over there. We will track your political innings very closely. You're asking for a couple of more days to take a final decision. Let's see what the Bihar Ka Robin Hood does in the elections this time round. Thank you very much, Gupteshwar Pandey.
Thank you, Ram.